Here's Paris. And showing the importance of wit. Oh, genuine chance. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Maradona. Promising sequence. Could put one back here. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. So the ball rolling once more. Lions still trailing, but the belief is back. Passing it accurately. And he's broken free. Well, possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Anderson. It looks promising. And defensive play to be applauded. Marcus Rashford. And space for Lions in the wide position. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Gallagher. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Konsa. Nedel. Conor Gallagher. Here's Paris. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Lucas Hernandez. And acres of space out wide for the Lions. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Paris. Real chance. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Elliot Anderson. Oh, this is looking promising. That was going in. Maradona. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Gallagher. And in with a real chance. And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front. Possession lost, intercepted. He's in with a chance. And it's got to be. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Maradona. In the right place to cut out the pass. Vardy. Perhaps they can counter from here. Well, that'll be a free kick. And a cast iron yellow card.
Yeah, that's great refereeing there. That had to be a yellow card. That was a cynical challenge.
Credit due, a good intervention. Paris. And there she is, in with a chance. A goal! performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is really good. He just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. "15 minutes left for play. Determined defending. Teammates available. Now Lions have the ball once more. Paris. Might be a chance to break. Just needs to stay calm. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, let's look at this again, and what a 1-2 it is to unlock the defence. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Vardy. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall
Oh,
performance?
it's through on goal here, Derek.
Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the replay. What a pass this is from Rashford. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Hello, wherever you happen to be. It's always a delight and a privilege to cover a match here at the Stade Vélodrome in Marseille. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Tar. And a look at the starting 11 for the Tough Cookies.
Well, it's a back three, a diamond in midfield, and three up front. On paper, it looks...
Oh, Stuart, an opportunity! Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Roman Yaremchuk. And support available. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. I'm sure, Stuart, the video analysis will have identified Marcus Rashford as one of the main threats they've got to deal with.
Well, Derek, great last time out, but no real surprise that they're focusing on him. It's his movement for me, always active, always trying to find that yard of space, and I expect we'll see the same again today.
This looks promising. Genuine chance. Well, what a glorious chance to grab the first goal of the contest.
Well, you have to say that's a wasted opportunity to get their noses in front here. Golden opportunity.
Gallagher. Promising looking ball. And defensive play to be applauded. And he has options available. Will he find the net? And a powerful effort, but just wide. Yaremchuk. It's opening up for them. He's made a really good intervention there. What can they do from here? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Oh, nice ball. Nicely cut out. Space to attack here for the Tough Cookies. And the cross into the middle. And a time for calm on the ball. Stanway. Sterling. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Oh, good-looking run. Opportunity. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Resting like that will help the cause. Forcing him. Takes aim. Determined defending. And the deflection means a corner.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Marcus Rashford. And it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Ezzy. Determined defending. Teammates available. Aitana Bonmati. Well, time is up as far as the first... Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Able to skip past his man. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position.
Well, the stats tell you everything. Their finishing just hasn't been good enough. They've controlled much of the game, but they need to start taking some of these opportunities.
You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Far from textbook defending. Well, that one has promise. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And taken short. Fruitful looking attack. Well, that's how it hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Brennan Johnson. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Stuart.
It certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
Possession one. Now, who can he play it to? Müller. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Yaremchuk. Conor Gallagher. Maya Letizier. Sterling has it. Showing a real will to win the ball. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Müller, can he slot it home? Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Stanway. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Müller. Podence. Teammate available. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Ezzy. Stanway. Well, that's splendid play. Chance to equalise. Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And they have possession again. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. It should be! And danger still! Well, a time for composure on the ball. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Palmed away by the keeper.
Well, that save has just about kept them in it, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, still time for them to level it. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Rashford. Now, can she put this one away? And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, in my view, they were the better team. They dominated possession.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. Eric Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And the lineup for the home side. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Eberici Eze plays with Raheem Sterling out wide. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Son. Chance to put them in front. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Son. Real chance. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Conor Gallagher. And Rashford. Yaremchuk. Couldn't keep it. Teammates available. Bukayo Saka. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Rashford. And that was a very fine read. Plenty of support here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Son. And not cleared away properly. And a time for calm on the ball. Conor Gallagher. And Rashford. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Well, now it's the turn of the tough cookies. Well, a really good run. Son! Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. Conor Gallagher. Son. Just the tackle that was needed. Son. Closing down well. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Effective piece of pressing. Committed challenge. And he's made headway. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Foden. Intercepting it intelligently. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Tremendous block. A strong hand on the ball. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the ball is running again after what was a sublime first 45 from the cookies. Trying his luck. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
On with the action then, and it's looking like a question of how many for the tough cookies. Conor Gallagher. And quick thinking defensively. Musiala. Plenty of support here. Excellent strike! That's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And after all that, the keeper clutches it with glee.
Well, no wonder he's relieved. That was so close, inches away from a very good goal.
Marcus Rashford. A very good tackle. It's a neat move. Can he find the net? A gift for any goalkeeper. Gallagher. Eze. And into the last 30 minutes now. Rashford. Rashford unable to hold it. Bukayo Saka. And teammates around him. Foden. Oh, great attacking play. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Stanley. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Is it going to be? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Using his physical strength to shield it. Gives it a go. Well, he's just spooned it over the top. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Roman Yaremchuk. And he did well to cut it out. And he has options available. Oh, that's a really good run. It was on its way in. Now the counter-attack looks on. A fine reading of the situation. Oh, great defending. Marcus Rashford. Rashford. Oh, good defending, clattered out of there. Well, the Cookies finding space on the flank. Happy to take on the shot. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. There is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. Warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams
just needs to stay calm. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Eberici Eze plays with... Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Duvan Zapata. Promising move this from the Krakens. Chances on. And fine goalkeeping. And take it away. Bruno Fernandes has it. It's with Zapata. Oh, this is looking promising. Could be. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.